I'd like to begin with our panel. As you know, public health and urban planning have had a very long history. It goes back well before the turn of the 1900s, that in fact public health concerns are what drove the desire for society in America to develop zoning laws. And as we know, the police powers of municipal corporations allow cities to zone land in the interest of public health, safety, and welfare, the very things that public health as a profession is designed to address. So we enjoy that link, and now the work of Dr. Jackson and many others, inspired by his work, has been to re-cement that link and begin to further explore how urban design, community design, and the way we shape our cities can actually improve our personal and community health. So we're very excited to bring Dr. Jackson in to help spur our thinking along these lines. And now we also have an excellent panel to do the same thing. And I think you'll agree with me that we have quite a range here of experienced and seasoned professionals to draw upon. I'm going to give a global introduction of all four of them, and then we could recognize their participation here today. So first we'll be hearing from Ann Patterson, who's the Director of Nutrition Programs and the Director of Women, Infants, and Children's Nutrition Program for the Santa Barbara County Health Department. She's been active here in the city since 1983 and has been very much involved in these issues throughout the western states, rural Colorado. She's been involved in nutrition programs over the last 10 and 20 years. She's also involved in many community and public service organizations helping to promote these issues, most notably the March of Dimes Health Advisory Committee, Partners for Fit Youth, and the Coalition for Community Wellness. So we're very happy to have Ann with us on the panel. She'll be followed by Nancy Rapp, who's our very own Parks and Recreation Director for the City of Santa Barbara. And Nancy has been involved in this profession for over 30 years, very dedicated to parks and recreation and what they mean as creating community for our city. And she's been involved in many community-based organizations, Boys and Girls Club. She was very instrumental in the UCLA Recreation Program, helping them gain national prominence for fitness and wellness programs dealing with parks and outdoor spaces. And of course, she heads up now a very wide range of services offered by our Santa Barbara Parks and Recreation Department, dealing with school programs, youth and adult sports, and many, many other things. She'll be followed by Terry Dressler, who is the Air Pollution Control Officer for the Air Pollution Control District here on the South Coast. Terry was appointed the control officer in 2004, and he's been in and around and very active on the South Coast in our neighboring counties for the last 15, 20 years or more, working in San Luis Obispo County, also for the Air District there. He's been involved with Ventura County as well, and he's held a whole range of positions from inspector all the way on up to control officer. So again, he brings some real nuts and bolts experience in dealing with these issues here in our region. And then the fourth and final panelist will be Brian Welch, who is a principal with the noted firm of Fair and Pierce Transportation Consultants. They are also involved with us on our general plan update, working very closely with staff here at the city to develop our planning models and systems for the general plan. And Brian has been in charge of the LA office of Fair and Pierce for a number of years now, and over 25 plus years in the field of transportation in general. And he's worked throughout the whole West, pretty much all the western states. He's a member of the American Institute of Certified Planners. He's involved in the international transportation organizations, and he and his firm have been very much active in promoting concepts of pedestrian and bicycle conditions in our cities. So please join me in welcoming the entire panel of speakers here for us this morning. Thank you, and with that, I'd like to bring up our very first speaker, Ann Patterson, to start us off with the panel.